David back in the lineup tonight?
Yes, he'll be back in tonight.
Was there a question as to whether or not he might be okay? He's gonna
No,
go?
just went through the morning skate. He's ready to go.
Sigh of relief when you saw him this morning, though.
When I saw him?
Yeah.
Oh, always. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, he's feeling good. He's gonna be in the lineup tonight.
Same lineup.
Same lineup. Still determining the 12th forward, but the goaltender will be different tonight. Corpusalo will be in there tonight.
Joe, when you have 3 days off like this, what's kind of the key to keeping the momentum that you had built up until this
Short
point?
shifts.
Yeah.
Not extending our ice time out there is going to be key for us, I think. You're coming off 3 days. They're in the same boat, obviously, but we had the travel this morning, and we just want to make sure we're not extending our shifts too long, especially in the second period. That's where it can get dangerous. So managing our shift lengths, managing the puck, the same things that we talk about quite a bit, but I think it takes it's more important here tonight, especially with the 3 days that we've had in between.
You've had Andrew Peeke in the system now for a little over a year. What have you seen from him? What do you like from him?
I like Andrew. I mean, he does a good job for us. He fills his role very well. He's he's hard to play against. He keeps his game simple, plays hard. He defends, and that's what we're looking for in that position. He defends hard. He protects the front of our net. He keeps his game simple. He moves the puck up when it's on his stick, and he's not afraid to join in the offense when needed to as well. He'll keep pucks alive in the offensive zone in transition. He does a good job for us. He's steady. We can rely on him.
What did Columbus do well back in November?
They beat us.
They did that well.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not really looking back at that game. It was a different, time obviously for us. But they're a good hockey team, especially here at home. I was looking at their record. I think they're like 10-4-1 or something like that at home. So they've obviously felt very comfortable here. The start is going to be important first tonight. I would imagine they're going to come out with some pace tonight in their game. And so we have to be ready to respond to that. I think that, when I look at their lineup, they have some good offensive players. They have some good offensive players in the back end that help them transition the puck well. So we're going to make sure that we have to make sure our checking details are up to point here tonight.
Well, I see you shaking hands, obviously getting reacquainted with some folks here. What's it like being back for the first time?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of familiar faces. That's where I started, where I got drafted. So a lot of good memories here. A lot of friends, that I keep in touch with and talk with. So it's cool to be back here, and it's my first time playing back here, so it'll be special.
Andrew, when you're at your best, what are you bringing to this lineup?
I think for me, it's my core is strong defensively and playing physical and winning battles. And then I think when I get my feet moving and moving the puck up ice and getting into the forwards' hands and able to transition the puck well, I think that for me that's when I'm at my best. I'm not necessarily going to go ahead and end all the time or anything like that, but I think for me it's when I'm moving my feet, moving the puck, and playing strong defensively. I think that's when I'm most effective.
When you walk in this building for the first time after not having been here, what's kind of the memories that flood back to you?
Yeah, a lot of good memories. Like I just said, a lot of good buddies over there, guys that I was close with, my first 6 years, and a lot of people in the organization are still here, so keeping in touch with them, and then obviously with everything that they've gone through this year and what happened earlier in the summer, obviously, tough, but it's always nice to have that connection with everyone.
I know.
With Johnny, what were kind of your memories of playing with him and just being teammates with him?
Yeah, he's one of the better guys, better guys around. Always has a smile on his face. Probably one of the most competitive guys I've been around, whether that's playing cornhole in his backyard or playing cards on the plane, little things like that. He's just such a competitive guy and always brought a smile. And he's a good buddy of mine, and obviously, all those guys over there all felt the same. So, it's not many days go by where you don't think about him, but it's going to live on forever.
Andrew, I know it hasn't been a long time, but being in Boston after being here, is there any part of your game that's evolved since your time in Columbus?
I think for me, it's just evolving in that two-way type of player. Like I said, I know defense is my strong suit, but I think for me in this system, it allows me to grow my game offensively and not necessarily goals and assists, but puck moving, being active in the offensive zone, opening up lanes for other guys. I think for me that's been a part that's been evolving.